Hey, we're in El Paso, Texas. We're going to the Riviera since 1948. Russell told us to come and try it out. It better be good. Lots of cars here, so that's a good sign. So far it looks good. I like the decor. That looks good. Looks good. Let's hope it is good. Okay, you guys, we're at the Riviera. This is a really good place to eat. There's our bartender. Hi. Just to let you guys know, if you haven't tried this place out, you need to come into El Paso. It's up on Doniphan. Oh, really, really good food, you guys. A nice atmosphere. Make sure you guys get a minute to come and eat here. Okay, guys, when you come to the Riviera, you can also come out back on the patio. It's an open patio. It has misters and stuff. Really, really nice place to eat, you guys. So if you get a minute, make sure you come and check out the Riviera. So we had chicken enchilada. I had chicken tacos. Don had chili rellenos and half my chicken tacos. I had beans. It usually comes with rice and beans, but I opted just for the beans. Really, really nice place, you guys. Make sure you guys get a minute in El Paso, Texas. Come down to the Riviera. Very, very nice place. Great atmosphere. So you guys know the address here at the Riviera is 5218 Doniphan, El Paso, Texas. If you're out and about, make sure you check it out. Great food, great service. Great atmosphere. Okay, across the street they have a Sunset Gardens. Looks like a really nice nursery over there. This is actually a really pretty part of town over here. Now we're heading back to the other side of El Paso. This vehicle, I think, in front of us kind of got rear-ended. On Doniphan, what side of town?
West side.
The west side of town. Very, very nice down here. It's been years since I've been down to this side of El Paso. They have some beautiful houses over here.
If you're traveling down here on I-10 on the west side of El Paso, exit on Red Road and then come down to Doniphan, and then you'll find that restaurant. Really good eats.
Their underpasses are pretty cool. They have the state of Texas on their wall.
Built out of blocks.
It's made out of blocks. Really nice landscaping in front of all the businesses. Check out this building up here, you guys. It is really beautiful. What is it?
This is Helen of Troy.
Oh, Helen of Troy. Awesome. Really nice building. We're having to stay on the frontage road because there is some work being done on the freeway, so no problem. We're gonna go over Transmountain here in a few minutes, which is that mountain right there, and we will be heading back to the northeast side of El Paso. Paso is a pretty busy place. There's a lot of businesses here on the west side of El Paso. Every single restaurant you can think of, every single store you can think of is here in El Paso. There's even a cinema there. Okay, we're getting ready to go over Transmountain right now, and I'm gonna take a little bit of footage so you guys can see just how cool this road really is. There used to be no businesses out here when I lived in El Paso. Yeah, no housing, no nothing. There is a lot of housing off of the freeway, off of the Transmountain Road. There's even a Hospital of Providence over here. Wow, hasn't it changed? Steep grades, trucks use lower gear. So we'll be heading up this mountain here in just a few minutes. The mountain we're gonna get ready to go over, y'all. When we get to the top, I'm gonna stop and show you what it looks like. We're starting to make the climb. Don's looking at the scenery instead of the road.
Driving brave.
Look, they even have police officers on the road getting people coming down the hill because they know people are going to speed going down that hill. Kind of seems a little unfair to me, really. That is El Paso, and right on the other side of the river over there is Juarez, Mexico. or Juarez, however you want to call it. Lots of housing down there now. We are really starting to climb now. Okay, I thought I would stop. We're about 3/4 of the way up the mountain here at a little pullover rest spot. It's actually quite cool. They have little picnic table shaded areas in case you want to stop and have lunch. Just take a little break. This is El Paso, and you can also see Mexico from here. Here's looking at the other side of the road. The rocks on the mountain are spectacular looking. They're red and dark gray and different color rocks and stuff. Seems to me like they're working on the road up ahead a little ways, like maybe from the rains that they've been having. Looks like some of the rocks have been falling off onto the road. Okay, we're continuing on. You see how the road is actually built between the two mountains? Now we have an 8% grade going down. I really want you guys to see these rocks. Really cool looking rocks. And you can start to see the houses on this side over here. This is northeast El Paso. Oh, you'll be able to see them better in just a moment. Listed as one of the safest cities in the country, so have a lot of nice, friendly people in El Paso. They also have a really cool aerial tramway that you can go up and see the whole city, and actually you can see into Mexico from that tramway. So if you're ever in El Paso, make sure you stop by and take a ride on their tramway. Here we have some of the trucks and stuff working. I think they're getting ready to do something in that ditch right there. It was a runaway truck wrap right there. Thank God there's nobody on it, so that's a good sign. And this, my friends, is coming on the northeast side of El Paso. It's Transmountain. and we are coming down off of it right now. Now off to see my mom at the assisted living. That's what the road looks like from this side. See the few cars coming down it. And these mountains are called the Franklin Mountains. Yeah. There used to be a guy that used to fly right on the edge of all these mountains, and he would throw seeds out, poppy seeds, and there would be flowers everywhere out here. Poppy seed flowers, beautiful, beautiful. It was so pretty when he used to do that. I don't know whatever happened to him, but no, I think he got fined, Don said, so they must have stopped him. I don't know why they did, because it was really pretty when they all bloomed. A little footage of northeast El Paso. That is U.S. Customs and Border Patrol Station right there. We are driving down Dyer Street in El Paso, northeast part of El Paso, just so you guys can see a little bit of what El Paso, Texas looks like. I used to hang out in this side of town when I was a little kid. And we are going to go into the Five Below, and then we're going to run to DD's Discount.
What? Turns into Highway 54.
Yeah, we are on Dyer Street, and it turns into Highway 54 here in a minute. And we are heading back to Alamogordo. And this little part of Dyer Street is almost the end of town. It's actually out of the city limits pretty much, but it has really grown. They've even got houses way out here, apartments and stuff, which is surprising because that's all pretty new. It's only been here for a few years, really, so they're going further out of El Paso with everything. It looks like pretty nice apartments. But we'll see you later, El Paso. Bye-bye. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell, and every time we make a new video, you'll be able to get notice that we're putting up a new one again. So make sure you like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Okay, I know I said goodbye, but I want to show you two more things. Actually, this one, what I'm going to show you is, this is called the Edge of Texas, and it is right on the end of Texas border, and after you pass this, you're going to be in New Mexico. But this is called the Edge of Texas. It's a very nice restaurant. It's a steakhouse and Mexican food, and oh, it's just really delicious. So if you guys ever get a chance to come down to the Edge of Texas, make sure you go there. You'll know where it's at because it says it right on the Edge of Texas. This is Highway 54, and we're heading north towards Alamogordo. Most of this land out here is military land, so it's all open space. But this is what it looks like on the way to Alamogordo, leaving El Paso, you guys. Okay, we are coming to the only town between Alamogordo in El Paso, and it is called Oro Grande. It is an old gold mining town, and people still do mine for gold a little bit here and stuff, and they find a little bit, not a whole lot, but it is military bases and stuff, if that direction. And we will zoom through. Okay, now if you guys blink, you're gonna miss this little town. That that gas station is closed. And this is the only other little gas station / store in Oro Grande that we're gonna pull into. And you can see that the gas at this little gas station is $4.14 a gallon, $5.19 for diesel. There was a wreck. That one truck rear-ended the other one, and he was a drunk driver. They said he was doing 90 miles an hour. Looks like it really messed up the truck pretty bad. People in the one truck was okay. I don't know about the drunk driver guy. And this is the little town of Oro Grande. Over here is a really cool little place. This guy sells all kinds of stuff. It's just a little town. There's a little bar right there. I don't even know if that's open anymore. It's called My Place Bar. There's not a whole lot of people that lives in this town. There's a few houses out there, but not too many. And that, you guys, is the post office right there. And that's about all this town has. Oro Grande, New Mexico.